A champagne glass slammed onto the table, the sharp clink slicing through the lively chatter of the elegant ballroom. Conversations halted as eyes darted toward the source of the disruption. Karen stood there, her arms crossed, her expression twisted with disdain. "How can you do this?" she shouted, her voice cutting through the air. All eyes turned to the person she was pointing at, Karoline Leawitt, the graceful woman at the center of the charity event, standing tall despite the sudden attack. "You just want to look good. You're not actually helping anyone. It's all just a PR stunt." Karen's voice echoed through the hall. Murmurs rippled through the crowd. Shocked whispers filled the space as everyone waited for Karoline's response. But she didn't snap back. She didn't even flinch. Instead, she took a deep breath, because she knew something Karen did. Karoline had been organizing charity events for years, but this one was different. This one was personal. The event aimed to raise funds for a groundbreaking cancer treatment for children in need, and it had already gained massive traction. But Karen wasn't buying it. She had seen too many so-called philanthropists use charity for their own gain. Years ago, she had trusted someone who had scammed people out of their donations. She had vowed never to be fooled again. "If you actually cared, you'd use your own money instead of asking others to donate," Karen scoffed, folding her arms. Some guests nodded in agreement, while others looked at her in disgust, but Karoline remained composed. Slowly, she stepped onto the stage and picked up the microphone. "I never wanted to share this publicly, but I think it's time." Her voice was calm yet powerful. Karoline took a deep breath and gently pulled back her sleeve, revealing faded scars on her wrist. "When I was 16, I was diagnosed with leukemia." The room fell silent, even Karen's smug expression faltered. "I was lucky, I had access to the best treatment, I survived, but not everyone gets that chance. That's why I'm here today." A wave of emotions swept through the ballroom. Many had assumed Karoline's philanthropy stemmed from privilege, but now they saw her in a new light. Karen's gaze dropped to the floor, her lips parted as if to speak, but no words came out. For the first time, doubt flickered in her eyes. Karoline turned to the audience. "This isn't about me, it's about the kids who are still fighting. If you can help, please do." A moment of silence followed before the room erupted into applause. People rushed to their phones, making donations. By the end of the night, they had raised a record-breaking amount for the cause. Karen lowered her head, but instead of slipping away in shame, she stepped forward. She picked up the microphone, her voice trembling. "I don't expect forgiveness, but I'll make the first donation." The room burst into applause once again. Karen had finally realized the power of kindness and the harm of making baseless judgments. What do you think about Karen's behavior? Should people judge others without knowing their full story? Let me know in the comments.